up, DJ? Starting off bad, man. I ain't lying, DoorDash straight. I'm telling you, they send you trash orders when they know your acceptance rate low. They just sent me a double for $4, man. For $4. They sent me a deliver that order. I gotta take it too, cause if I decline, I ain't got no more unassigned. I ain't got no, but I already know. Yesterday I made $120 on DoorDash. That's my second record low. That's how bad it is though, cause I couldn't unassign them bad or decline them bad orders. And now I'm starting the day with no wiggle room. I can't decline or unassign nothing. And they sending me to stores that's taking me a long time. Like they sending me to the bed, like no order ready. Taco Cabana ain't never ready. Juice Land ain't never ready. They getting down on me today. I'm in the wrong zone too. I need to get up out this zone. Matter of fact, I need to turn everything on too. I need to turn out all my shopping delivers and everything on, so I can have more opportunities. I turn that off when I have my acceptance rate up. I just turn all it off. It just lead for grounds to more trash orders. When I got my acceptance rate up, I just turn only on food. I turn alcohol, all that off. Cause it just be more trash people trying to order stuff, but I'm gonna turn it on cause I just need to complete orders and get my acceptance rate up so I can start declining. I can't decline nothing, man. I gotta take your age. I couldn't say last time I took a $4 order, man. A double at that. DoorDash, they got something going on. But they telling you, I noticed you been reporting issues and more problems lately. They always adding stuff. Like, they ain't gonna stop me from reporting it. Cause I want 10 minutes, if 10 minutes come by, I want to get off this order. Oh, I'm up early every day, baby. It's just sometimes I don't go live. When I get up, I get up and I do ride share. And I just don't be wanting to record the people. I get up every day, early. Early bird gets the worm. But I like to be done. Cause I take a break in the middle of the day, like an hour or two, maybe 3. Get back out at 5, sometimes 4. And you'll go to like 9 or 10. Cause I start doing the ride share again. I stopped doing DoorDash after 9:30. DoorDash dead. It ain't just straight trash offers. I don't see how people do DoorDash. I get it, there's no traffic and stuff like that, but you gotta work for this shit. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I'd rather do DoorDash than to be moving furniture upstairs and stuff for money. To be hauling, that's why I say I ain't complaining no more. I seen them dudes doing what I used to do, moving them sofas up them 3 flights of stairs in the 100-degree heat. It gave me flashbacks, man. But yeah, DoorDash only marginable, profitable doing the hours to where all the stores are open, all the best stores are open, and at 11 o'clock I'm only in one zone. And it's over there in the rich people zone. All the rich people that I know they can afford to tip it, and they still talking about $10-20 million homes. They still be tipping only $2 and stuff. So, but your chances of getting good tips are higher. So that's why I go. Come 11 o'clock, I don't care what I'm my last order 10:30. I'm pausing. I'm going wherever they got rich big restaurants at. And there ain't no guarantee that you're gonna get one of them, because they'll still send you. Sometimes they still send you like orders that's 4 or 5 miles away. And so right now I'm gonna just accept every order. I'm gonna have to take it for the team and build my acceptance rate up, because they just giving me bad orders. Yeah. Oh boy, I say 2 men in a truck. It's crazy work. It's crazy work. Yeah, I had one time, like I had somebody come move me out my house, and them dudes, I had so much, them dudes didn't even, I paid for it. I paid for my whole house to get moved to my new house, and they just left, the dudes talking about, I got everything that they did take, everything that they did move, I ended up getting it free, because they talking about, oh, I can only work to 12, I gotta go do something. I called, the owner of their company, and they gave me my money for free. They moved what they did, because I had to move the rest of my shit in my house by myself. Like, cause I ain't have nobody to call, because I didn't call none of my homeboys or nobody, because I paid to have it moved, and when I knew I couldn't call them, because I knew all of them was at work. I knew they was at work. That was moving, the 2 dudes that was moving my stuff, they started saying that they gotta. I said, hold on, what you mean you gotta go somewhere, bro? I paid to have my whole house. I paid $500 to have my whole house moved. What you mean? He's like, oh no, this ain't like that. I'm like, what you mean? But I'm telling you what I paid for. Like, I ain't arguing with him or nothing like that. I'm just trying to. I'm like, so what I gotta do? Like, oh, you gotta call this man. Them niggas got fired. They both got fired. Cause they didn't make no sense. Oh, I got a basketball game. I got something to do at 12. I told him I got something to do at 12. I'm like, man, I used to be a mover. You can't just do. You gotta do the job. This shit don't work like that. Where you just, you know what I'm saying? I was a mover. That's why I'm paying y'all to do it, because I don't want to do it. And man, Grand Rising G. I don't subscribe to the morning. I don't subscribe to that, DJ. It's a slave turn. That hurts my heart every time I hear it. I tell everybody, they tell me good morning. I don't subscribe to that, because that was a term that was used by our ancestors, where we used to get whooped. And when they used to get lashed and beat so bad, that's when we would mourn together after the slave master just got through beating us to death or half to death. And that's where good mornings come from. So I hate saying that word, I hate hearing it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, because I know you being genuine, but I just don't return the morning. I say grand risings, because I want you to have a great rising, a prosperous day, not a morning of a day, because morning is nothing good about it. So yeah, that's why I don't like that. People tell me that. But you know you my dog though. Get this order, man. I got these trash ass orders, man. Gotta do them though. Gotta make that paper. DoorDash got this new thing now where they don't even want you complaining. They don't even want you putting in the long time waits. They don't want you to protect yourself now. Yeah, that's the meaning of it. But it's not about grand risings. To me, it's more about that's what I choose, because I truly wish everyone a grand rising. You know what I'm saying? A good day. You ain't gotta tell me grand rising. Just I don't like hearing good morning. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like good morning. I say good day. How are you? Cause white people, this all they say. All of them. That's all they say is good morning, and it pisses me off when they tell me that shit. I just ignore them. I don't say shit back. When they get in here and they talk about good morning, shit, I don't say shit, because that shit piss me off, for real. I know they don't know. I know they being genuine, but I don't give a fuck. I don't be wanting to hear that from no white person, because that shit anger me, for real, dude. Because I'm a historian, I know my history, so when you know your history, and that shit rooted in you, that shit hit different. Shit hit different. Most of us, we don't care, and we like to think like it don't matter because we live in a different age. This shit do. Everything, you gotta know where you come from and what it's about to even have an understanding about it. Like, a lot of people don't understand it. The real definition of a sellout. Like, bro, you got to sell your soul and have integrity. People don't. We live in it. I understand it though. Cause we've been stripped. We've been, everything that we know, we've been stripped away. It's been stripped away, and we don't know how powerful we really are. And it's very unfortunate. But I just like to enlighten them. Any chance I get, I enlighten my people. Rather they choose to think it's some bullshit or not, regardless of the fact, I just know I did. I tried, you know what I'm saying? And I only talk like this to people that want it. Like, when they hear me talking like this and they want it. Because I used to be that guy. I remember, like, I used to be playing a video game when I was in my early 20s and stuff. And I used to hear people say certain, like, they'll be talking shit back and forth, stuff like that, in the DMs on Call of Duty and stuff, and they would say enlightening things. White people, too. I used to learn a lot from white people, too, that know the truth about, you know, just humankind and human nature. And they would say things, and I'll be strict. I'll be, like, blown away. Like, how can you say that? God gonna strike you down. And next thing you know, I'm just on my head all day. And I'm like, teach me. Like, where did you learn this? I wanted to fact check it. You know what I'm saying? And I go fact check it, meaning that it's proven and this really happened. And this was before I was even on YouTube, because a lot of stuff you gotta know was bullshit when it ain't, you know, no proof. You gotta find the proof. You gotta go back in time and find if this really existed. If you can't find nothing in stone back in the days, you know, like when all they had to write on things were stone. If it was that far away or a certain year, and you didn't have actual proof, you know what I'm saying? Not just written, like some catastrophic or something, you know, breaking it down where it come from, then it's hard for me to believe it. Other than that, you just talking crazy. I mean, the same way you sound like I'm talking crazy to you, I be telling them, they be talking crazy to me. Like, I don't believe no man walked on no water. I don't believe no man slayed no giant with no goddamn slingshot. I don't believe a whale swallowed somebody and they live to tell about it. Like, I refuse to believe it, because if your ass go try to do this right now, 10 times out of 10 you gonna die. You ain't gonna live to tell about it. Somebody else might be able to tell about it, but you not. Cause ain't no whale regurgitate a whale sit up there and eat millions of fish, and not one of them motherfuckers get loose. So what makes you think a human gonna get loose? I know there's a higher power, because everything had to be created by something. You know what I'm saying? All of those Zeus and shit, fairy tale shit, man. Get up out of here. I scared the shit out of my grandma one day, and I ain't want to do it to her, but I just wanted her to have some common sense. I scared the shit out of my grandma one day. I was like, Grandma, you believe everything in the Bible and all this? You like, I do. And I pulled out my gun. Whoop! I like, so if I blow this woman head, if her friend was right there, I like, so if I blow this head, no, first I told her, I say, your God is the government, Grandma, you don't even know it. And she's like, no, it's not. God is my God. And I say, you really believe this? She said, yeah, I believe. I say, you believe? I say, how old do you think the earth is? And she said it was 2014. She was like, 2014 years. Like, Grandma, that's not how old this planet is. This planet billions of years old. So I was like, okay, I'm about to show you how the government is your God. Because I was like, okay. So I put out my gun. I had a 45. Pulled it out. Hold on. Drop it off. What this shit going? I'm at these people's house. And see, that's why people think you crazy when you live in reality. Yeah, this right around the corner. So I say, okay, Mossy, I'm about to show you. Trash ass customer waving. They always doing something. What you waving at me for? No, you ain't tip shit. And so I pulled my gun out. Whoop. I say, and I pointed at the lady's head. I say, so if I blow her head out, if I blow this woman's head out right now, who you gonna call? The police. I say, why you ain't gonna call God? And he said, oh, she said, oh, I'm gonna tell God, but I'm calling the police. I say, see, there you go. And I just like, man, I'm playing. I was just showing y'all this, just showing y'all just how fast it is. Why the government is y'all God. You know what I'm saying? Because we was reading the Bible, we was, you know, because I know the Bible like the back of my head, but I decoded it too. And I, you know, during my journey, what made me want to learn about the Bible, what really, because I used to be the most God-fearing person ever that you ever seen. Like, I used to want to fight if you said something about God. Like, that's how much I love God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, couldn't say nothing bad, and I wanted to fight. You know what I'm saying? But this is how I was raised. This is how I was programmed. Until one day, I went to church. I was selling drugs and stuff, but I was still the most God-fearing person. I ain't care. Most drug dealers are the most God-fearing people. Like, they just do this just because they, you know, they want to have the finer things in life, and that's the only way they know how to get them. I know that's what the case was for me. And I'm real cool with the Rev. Like I'm talking about, been knowing since I was a little kid. We did everything together. And one day I put a whole bunch of ones, like $150 worth of ones, and I had red markers on them and shit like that, right? So put that in church, and then one day after church, you know, we bought pieces for the congregation and stuff like that. We went over and I seen he was using the money that I just put, everybody's money. I knew for sure it was mine because I had red markings on mine. You know, like, because I used to mark my money just in case somebody ever robbed me or something, and I found the ones I can, you know, track them, and they not know. I was always 10 steps ahead. And, man, what the fuck? And I seen he spent all them ones, spent them, and I told him, I said, that sure look like jokingly, I was like, that show look like the ones I put in church this morning. And he just smirked like it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, and ever since then, I used to always wonder why my homeboy had a problem with the church, because he was he loved church, and then he just stopped going, and then he stopped talking to Rev, and then he always used to tell Rev, I don't want to talk to Rev no more till I have a serious conversation. But you know, he a little bit older than me. He had, like, we both was on the same type of shit, but he started studying ancient commit. You know what I'm saying? This beginning, that's what teach us everything. That will teach you everything, the beginning of everything, how the Bible come from and stuff. And that shit fucked me up. I started learning, and I started learning where everything, why the pastors teach the way they teach, and everything. So I just stopped. Hey, the DoorDash? I got a DoorDash. What do I bring it? Oh, okay. Look at this shit. I gotta take this shit. I gotta take it. I don't got no choice. They sent me a deliver that. They sent me that order right there was from deliver that. No tip or nothing on it. Big ass order. I remember big orders like that with all them tacos and stuff like that. I used to get $20 and $30 on them. Every time I got something like that, I got $20 and $30. DoorDash going down, man. It's going down, like, for real. And then they backdoor. That's why I say when you get them ratings down, them ratings down, they start fucking over you. When they know you can't decline and shit, I'm telling you, it's like these apps are built like that. Cause I noticed how I'm a platinum dash and I'm only getting trash orders when I get down to like 70 is completion rate. I mean acceptance rate and 95 completion rate, and all I'm doing is getting bad offers. Because that's how they built them, that's how they made them. Cause they know you don't want to lose your platinum status. So you gotta take these bad orders until you get it up. How you doing, Stay? What PJ say, oh no, I ain't taking that too out of spite. Yeah, man, I don't want to take it, but you know what I do? I don't have no conscience no more, PJ. Like I said, I seen how them dudes used to be moving it, how they moving that furniture, and how I used to be doing it for $10 an hour. Rain, sleet, snow, I don't give a fuck if it was 0-degree weather. It was 100 degree weather. It was pouring down raining. I was still had to move that shit for $10 an hour, and you rarely get tips doing it. Like I was telling somebody the other day, man, we used to be moving NBA players. I think I told you about it in your chat, but man, I used to be moving NBA players, man. That's the only time. Like you got to be moving somebody super rich to get a tip in there. And I'm talking about you could do some extreme, harsh work, man, and you won't get it. All you get is $10 an hour, man. Man, I used to go in the house and just. I ain't talking about. I was so tired, my body was hurting so bad. I used to just walk in the house and just fall in the bed, just fall in the motherfucker. I was lifeless. Everything drained out of me. Sweating so hard and trying to get that shit. Like some of that shit, bro, it really took us a long time. Them big recliner chairs, man. I don't know if you ever picked up a recliner sofa. That's them chairs with the motors in it that make the seat come out and stuff like that with the remote. Them hoes got motors in them, so them hoes is heavy. Do you hear me? I'm talking about heavy, excruciating. Man, fuck that shit. Yeah, same with Instacart. Yeah, I got deactivated off Instacart. I used to love Instacart, man. I had over 80,000 deliveries on Instacart. Yep, I was a diamond. When it first came out, I was a diamond. And when you was a diamond when it first came out, man, you made, man, every day you gonna make 500. But they not sending you no bullshit. Even if it's a order, when Diamond first came out, they told me Instacart changed now. But when it first came out with that shit, like, I think you had to have over 10,000 delivered to be in Diamond program. But at that time, I had like 50 or 60 when that shit came out. And man, I never seen no orders under the $50. They never even sent me orders under $50 at all. The only time they sent me orders under $50 is when they was like 1 mile and stuff, like for $20 and shit. Like it was great offers that they sent me. Great offers, like 1 and 2 items for $20. It was they just sent you the best customers. That's the best way for me to put it. But you know, I got deactivated. I started using. Well, I always used the bot. It just. I kept logging in between different phones, and they kept telling me something about suspicious behaviors and stuff like that, and I got deactivated. And you know, all you gotta do is make another email and get another phone number, and I did it. But while I'm in, I gotta drive you gotta go somewhere. You can easily get back on the platform. You just gotta go somewhere where there ain't no wait list. And I signed back up in Houston. Everything went through, but they got a wait list. You know what I'm saying? Get this over. used to love Instacart. I love doing shopping, period, because that's what got me so cold with it, Instacart. Like, I be seeing them people that be shopping on YouTube, like when they do their shopping orders, like the people that do DoorDash and stuff like that and Instacart. When I watch them shop, I be like, damn, man, they slow. Cause I knock out a 50, 60, anywhere from a 50 to 80, 100 item order. I don't care if we got the same stuff on it or not. I'm so cold with it. I wonder why they making me go that way. It's too, cause I don't know where I'm going. But yeah, man. I do that shit so fast. Cause I leave my basket on side of the aisle and I go down 2-3 aisles and grab shit. I don't scan it or nothing. I just make sure I got the phone in my hand and I'm looking at the right thing. I got the phone in my hand and I got me a little clip. I got me a clip that I put on my waist now. What's up, Yusuf? What's the deal, my G? And I put the clip on my I only use my clip when I go in the store for the shopping thing. Put my clip on, so every time I get ready to grab stuff, I just clip it on, put my phone on my thing, and I just be grabbing shit. Just whoop, whoop, whoop. I look at my phone. I just turn my phone up when I need to see the right side, like if it got some cookies, some Oreo cookies or something. You know how they be having mega, Oreo, or family size, or shit like that. I look at it to make sure I grab the right thing, because I ain't scanning nothing. I don't scan nothing until I get everything. Only thing I scan, if I got produce, I do produce first. Especially on the DoorDash app, because the way they got that shit set up on DoorDash is trash. Instacart is the best shopping app you could ever have. Uber, that shit trash because they don't have no bypassers. Like, if you can't weigh something properly what the customer want on the DoorDash app, they keep trying to tell you to reweigh it. But they don't have the weight like some meat. They don't have the weight that the customer want to even balance it out, because they only got so many meats with so many sizes. They ain't like and I don't see how these people supposed to be smart. This supposed to be a tech company, and it's the dumbest shit ever. Like, come on, man. Come on, y'all gotta figure. Y'all supposed to have something to where we could just put it in there what they got, or put the closest amount to it. You know what I'm saying? They do this sometimes, but most of the time, man, you end up having to just they'll have it, but you'll end up having to refund it, because they won't let you put what they have, because the customer only want this amount, and they don't have just that amount. And that's why I don't like doing shopping orders. Like me, and I'll never be a pro shopper, because I never just sit there all day trying to be as best as I can be, because you can't be the best as you can be, because they don't have what you need. They don't give you the tools. And it's just trash, man. It's just a waste of time. But now, like, I don't waste none of my time. If I ask the people and they don't have it, and I know that I done looked everywhere and they don't have it, I just refund it, man. I ain't. And then also DoorDash got this thing now on some items, the customer don't even put a substitute on it. And now, before you can check out, they hold you hostage for like a minute or two now. When you're trying to check out, and you done notified the customer that they don't have this item in there, they hold you hostage. They hold you hostage. Like, really, they put you on the time and you can't check out until it's over. I'm like, man, that'd be enough to make me want to cancel the whole order. I be wanting to cancel the whole order for real, because that's ridiculous, man. Don't sit up here and hold me hostage. I'm a grown ass man. I'm trying to go. My time is money, and I'm fast. I'm fast when it comes to shop. The only thing hold me up be the customers not responding when I ask them if they want a sub, and DoorDash with that bullshit. Like, these people got to know, And the worst time to take orders is late at night. Like people make orders late at night. Like you gotta know it's a high percentage chance that what you ordering not gonna be up in here because you done waited all night to where people done been shopping all day, taking all the stuff off the shelves to order this. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime I order something for my daughter, make sure I order it early. That way I don't gotta do all that extra stuff, texting people. I put all my stuff. I put the max amount of subs. If they don't have this, I get that. If they don't have this, they don't got that. Get this. If they don't got that, get this. If they don't got that, get this. I go as far as to, if they don't have something, I go as far as to put a completely different item in there just to, make sure that they just replace it with something. You know what I'm saying? If not, I just put a refund on it. And it's traffic bad over here. What's the deal, Brodusky? We'll go down one-on-one. You in these streets? You in them lanes? I done made $6 in 30 minutes. I got 2 orders. I done made $6 in 30 minutes. G, they DoorDash getting down on it this morning. Let me know once you're at the gate so I can open it. I can't look. They telling me to let me know they're at the gate so they can open it. I can't even text them. I don't see these people apartment number.